can we get back to the Microsoft leak just one more time, one last time? One of the slides included a handheld-like console icon in the roadmap. If we consider for a few seconds that the next Xbox is a handheld, wouldn't those key specs about ARM64/Zen, P-core and E-cores and quote-unquote cloud hybrid make actual sense for it? And for such a portable device, maybe that wish list of next generation ray tracing and AI frame upscaling generation is actually interesting. Oliver, what do you think about this one? I mean, I just think they're going to leave it to the PC audience, the PC OEMs, ROG Ally, all of that sort of stuff that's happening. It basically solves the problem for them, I think.
Yeah, I completely agree. And not to spoil this one too much, but when I was reading through the document when it came out, they actually did say in the document that Handheld was quote unquote outside the scope of first party, which presumably means, just as you suggested, that they're leaving it up to their third party partners and devices like the ROG Ally to fill in that gap. And it's not really the place of Microsoft, I suppose, to deliver there. So I don't really think so. I mean, I think that if they were going to deliver a handheld as part of this pitch, they probably would not designate it as being outside of the scope of first party, and they'd also probably include it in the slide deck. I think that'd be a very crucial part of their console. I think they'd probably be content to leave that to the cloud because it just seems like an easy thing to just shuffle away and say, well, you can stream it. I don't know.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what they're going to be doing. It's just a shame the cloud solution isn't really that hot. I mean, something I have seen quite a few times now is the concept that Series S is like a stealth handheld concept, which is that a few die generations, a few die reductions down the road, you've suddenly got a handheld. It's not really the way it works, really, and you've still got this really power-hungry GDDR6 memory at the heart of it, which just wouldn't be good for a handheld. If you look at what ROG Ally is doing, that's kind of more viable, but even so, you're still nowhere near Series S performance.
Right.
Really? I mean...
Not really, no.
Interesting idea, but Xbox handhelds, I think, this is one of the key strengths of being part of an ecosystem that includes PC. You get all of the handhelds that are happening there for free almost, even if the actual devices don't really have the finesse of a first party solution in the vein of like Vita or PSP or whatever. It does the job, right? Job done, really. And you can stream from those devices, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so there we go.